Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in the Eco 9.0 beta playtest. As I say in all of my other videos, they are still in process developing this. There is still work being done on the game, and so as such, it is still subject to glitches, bugs, and things not functioning properly. But I've been granted access to it, so I'm going to go ahead and play and give you guys a sneak peek of what all is going on in the new 9.0 beta. And when 9.0 comes out, I'll be doing a full run through of all the different capabilities and skills and everything, all the different changes. So before we get started, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, as that really helps me and lets me know that you guys are interested in seeing more of this content. And yeah, let's get started. So I've been attempting over the last couple days or so to figure out a way that I can make some money. And because this one is on an official server that's been it's being managed by people, by administrators, government officials and such, eco government officials. One of the quickest ways that I've found to actually make money is simply by selling roads. So it looks like this person here has run out of money. The Transport Administration store, that's owned by Presidente 4, and it's using the Transport Administration account. So it looks like none of those are available for sale and for purchase, really, because they're out of money. So we're going to see about going to this one here. This one's a significantly farther distance, but they do have a lot of money there for purchasing those, and they've got a lot of the different items that I'm looking at purchasing as well. And of course, they've got a lot of the mining and everything is going on over there for this world, so I can see about picking up some stone or some iron tools instead of working with these stone ones. So I'm working currently on making those roads. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move all of the crushed granite, or the crushed shale, sorry, over to the stockpile where that's being used. I'm going to go ahead and move those. Actually, yep, that's the one where it's being produced. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and come up here to my Wainwright table, and we're going to set up an order for stone roads. So let's set this one to let's just set this one for 30. Come on. Oh, I've got my numlock turned off. There we go. 30, perfect. And we'll go ahead and order those. And we're going to go ahead and do the work. Performed 500, let's see here. So we need 2,500. I'm just going to go ahead and perform all of that I can. And that 2,000 and something labor only cost me about 900 and so calories. So that's due to the fact that I've leveled up several times in there we go, in mining, or yes, in the mining skill. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the rest of the work there, and we're going to go ahead now and see about adding the resources necessary for doing that. So we're going to need to create a whole bunch more mortar to be able to continue producing that. So I'm going to see about picking up all of the wood chips and such that I've left around, and I'm also going to move these into here. There we go. And let's see, what can I take? We'll take those out so that we've actually got some room in there. And let me see, what else can I do here? Do I have any more of the roads? I don't. Okay. So we'll just leave those right there currently. And we're going to see about going and picking up some of the wood chips and stuff that I've left laying around, so that we can have the materials necessary for making some more of the mortar. Because I don't quite have the skills necessary currently for making masonry mortar, at least as far as I know. I'll have to check that here momentarily. Okay, let's see here. Whoop. Hello, wolf. Go away. Don't bother me. Okay, let's take a look at the skills here. So this is the new skill tree. They've added lots of nice new icons to basically show these off. There we go. There's the mason, and I learned masonry, but I haven't specialized in it yet. So let me see what recipes. Smelting, pottery, glassworking, skill scroll, and geology research. Okay, so I haven't learned any of those yet. Pottery, smelting, what other recipes specialized? Masonry, wheat baked masonry mortar. There we go. So I do have to specialize in that to get the mortar. So we're not going to bother doing that. We'll just see about making it the hard way. So let's check and see also, and see if there is any mortar for sale. There we go. We'll add those, and then we'll also go and check in pulp. Oops. There we go. And we'll go ahead and submit both of those, and we'll see what they're selling there. So I guess we're interested in sell price here. Wood pulp is available for 0.05, but only 80 of those are available. They're also selling mortar here for 0.1. Let's see here, where's that at? Not too far away. 214. Cow's crop. Oh, just right here. No? There we go. Right there, Cow's crop store. So we can go get some of that if we absolutely need to, and we run out of stuff to do around here, or we're tired of spending all the calories to do it. Let me go ahead and we'll pick up a couple more of these pineapples. They seem to be quite popular for ingredients and things to sell. So we'll keep those. And let me see here, that's got us 10 of them. I'm going to go ahead and we'll drag these over. Oop, come on. Why is that not working? There we go. There's no way those are different types. Something's not working there. Oh, keep getting disconnects. Okay, we'll just have to work with that one then. Let's go ahead and see. Definitely having some connection issues. Those should resolve themselves relatively quickly. But that's another one of the detractors from working on a beta is that there's still connection issues and problems, and they happen, I guess, almost on a regular basis. Oh, there we go. Server encountered an exception. So object reference do not set to an instance of an object. So I'm going to copy that and log it, and we're going to see if we can relog here. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be able to load back into the world. That was really our first crash to main menu. I've experienced one of those before while playing, but it really hasn't had much of an issue. Potentially a shader problem. Oh my, yeah, yanked me back a little ways here. Okay, so let's see here, storage. I'm going to go ahead and pull up this, and we'll drag those. Okay, there we go. That's got those fixed. And we'll go ahead and drag that in. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go ahead and see about picking up the rest of our wood pulp there. Still not seeing any server disconnects this time around, so I'm hoping it was just that exception that it was throwing. And we'll be able to continue from here. Oop, hang on. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and add these to our storage here. I'm going to, there we go, we'll close that one because we really don't need that. And we'll see about dragging these into there. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and check on our work being done here now. It looks like it's missing the mortar, so we're going to go ahead and check on our mortar order here. Oh, and it looks like we haven't started one of those yet, so let's go ahead and get a charred mortar order going on. It says 265. We've got 265 in inventory, so I'm going to go ahead and set this up for about 50, and that'll get us very close, and then we'll just get enough here to, there we go, use up the most of those. And then we're going to go ahead and do the work as well, and that's only costing me 500. Well, no, I take that back. There we go. And we'll have to eat a little bit more food now. My goodness. Oh, stomach is full. Okay. So, let's go ahead and see what all we can do here. These are continuing. What are these requiring? Stone ramp, stone road. There we go. So we need 3 mortar and 2 crushed rock for each of those. So if we take a look at that, then we're manufacturing the crushed rock here ourselves. So that's really not costing anything besides the calories that it takes. The charred mortar, we're using 5 of the pulp. So per charred mortar, so we need 15 pulp and 2 of the crushed rock per road. So now we can look up here and take a look at the cost balancing. And we're going to go ahead and do our pulp. We're going to do our mortar. There we go. And we'll go ahead and submit both of those. And then we can go ahead and see how this is going to be effective. So, they are currently buying it. And then there's wood pulp being sold here, but there's only 80 of those. So our mortar looks like 0.1 that we can purchase that. So we're looking at 0.3. And then let's go ahead and take a look here and see. What were we going to look? Oh, there we go. Crushed rock. Let's go ahead and take a look, I guess. We'll just add all to selection. There we go. Although we really don't want the crushed iron ore, or really the crushed copper ore, or the crushed gold ore. There we go. Or really the... No, that's electric power, so we'll go ahead and take that one off. There we go. Okay, and then we'll sort by item, and we'll take a look at what all of these are costing. So crushed shale looks like it's going for, depending on the location, somewhere between 0.1 and, oh no, crushed slag, sorry. What's that one used in? Asphalt, concrete, bloomery, reinforced concrete, stone, ramp recipe. Oh, interesting. So, slag created at the stat mill which requires 20 slag. Let's take a look and see. Sell it there. Ah, okay. Interesting. So that's being used up as well. Okay, so it looks like then, if we're looking for 0.2 of the crushed stone, of any sort really, let's see here, 0.4 is really what that's going for, and then 0.8, well, 0.2 will work, but that's what it's being bought for. There we go, sale price. Okay, let's go ahead and no one. No, oh, there we go. Nope, here we go. So crushed granite, crushed sandstone, crushed slag. There's really not a whole lot of that available cheaply. So it's not cost effective currently to make road when you're purchasing it. But if you're already mining something out or you're clearing out the way, it's a way that you can make some. So I've been making a little bit of road over the past couple days, just leveling up a couple of my skills doing that, engineering and mining to be exact. And so I've been doing that in an effort to, increase my skill and make a little bit of money. And then I'm also getting set up here because once I get to the point where I can get down there, I'm going to be able to mine out all of the gold ore that shows up down here. So that was the other thing that I wanted to see, is how much the new drills count for. So let's go ahead, or how much they cost. So let's go ahead and look up here and sort by drill. There we go, and let's see here. Modern rock drill and iron rock drill, and we'll submit those and see. Okay, so an iron rock drill, wow, so they're being bought but they're not being sold. Anvil, iron rock drill recipe, so it requires smelting 1. We've got several people with smelting, so it's definitely a possibility to get one of those, but no one's really making them. So for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and start mining out this area here, and we're going to get this set up for a gold mine. And of course we're just going to take the stone, and that'll be used in the crushed stone that I'm producing up there. And since this is really just a byproduct currently, it's not going to bother me with the cost on that one, and I'll still be able to make just a little bit of money. Okay, we're going to have to go up and repair our pickaxe here. So we'll go ahead and come over here to our repair station. There we go, and we'll go ahead and repair this. Perfect. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and eat one of our topped porridge as well. And it looks like we're going to have to go and get a couple more of those. So let's see here, we're up to $140 currently. Let's see what else is for sale. So we're going to go ahead and just sort by the buy price here, and we'll start with the highest. Looks like the modern ones, modern rock drills, steel, then we start getting down into the iron tools, and we start getting into basic upgrades. So let's see here, basic upgrades are going for about 10, and looks like there's really only one of those being ordered, so we could make that if we wanted. The alligator and the different carcasses are also being purchased, and those are going for about $5 a piece. And then let's see here, lumber, glass, and then we got stone roads for 1.25. Wow, and even that's come down quite a bit. Crushed iron ore. One moment. How'd that happen? Stone road. Okay, so just scroll down a little bit then. I wonder if that's the auto scroll that's been bothering us. Okay, crushed shale. Looks like they're buying for 1 there. Now they've only got $41, so there's not really a whole lot of that we'll be able to sell. But we could go and get that out of them if we wanted. Stone road tools, yeah. So there's really not a whole lot of flow there. Let's see here. Small wood carts. So yeah, making money and stockpiling it is really not very easy. Asphalt City, where's this at? 588 meters south. Yeah, that's a little bit of a drive. So it looks like hunting is going to be a decent profession. And then of course the chef and the butchering. Let's see here, Bear Supreme. Well, even the meat's not going so well, because those are. Yep, yeah. So the making food, selling, buying. They're buying stone roads. What else? Wellington, stone roads, and advanced upgrades. Wow. Okay. So yes, not really a high likelihood of getting a whole lot. We're definitely going to have to work on getting a. Oops, let's go ahead and hold shift while we're doing that. Whoops. I'm going to have to get into here so we can transfer those. There we go. We'll go ahead and move them. Perfect. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and we'll drag these from here to there. Perfect, and we can see about selling those. Okay, now the one other thing that I'm going to check here is clay, because we've got a lot of that down there. And I'm going to see if that's widely being purchased or sold. Let's see here. Sale, for sale, no one is currently purchasing it. Okay. So that's again a one that's not really being purchased. Let's change this and go for brick. And see if that, there we go. We'll sort by item here. Oops. Submit, there we go, sort and brick. 1.6, 1.5, those are for sales. Currently no one purchasing that either. So it looks like really the only way currently to make a decent amount of money is in the chef profession. So, well, actually I suppose you could do that in the smelting profession as well. So very much similar to 8.0. So I'm going to see about doing that coming up here in the future. Once I've gotten my character XP here, I'm at 108 out of 200, so we're looking at about another 2 days before I can do that. So we're probably looking at Tuesday or Wednesday before I'll be able to do that. But we'll see about getting either campfire cooking or perhaps one of the baking scrolls or something. So we're going to go ahead now and see about doing a little research here. Let's see here, baking, basic engineering, butchery. What do we need there? Culinary research paper, basic. Culinary research, 3 fried vegetables and 5 campfire salads, so we can't even make that yet without getting campfire cooking. Let's see what else. There's cooking skill scroll, we can't do that. Dendrology, farming skill scroll, have we learned that? Farming, yes. Yes, we did. Okay, fertilizers and milling. Let's check this. Milling skill scroll recipe. Dendrology, geology, culinary. And we can't do culinary. How about fertilizers? Agricultural research paper advanced. What do we need there? 40 raw foods, 20 crop seeds, 5 dirt. Okay, so we could definitely make that. There's no one currently selling them. And what are these used in? I suppose there's a decent amount for that. So we'll have to see about making some of those, perhaps. Let's see here. Dendrology, metallurgy, mechanics, metallurgy research paper, basic. Dendrology research advanced and modern. What do we need there? Lumber? Lumber tags, okay. Agricultural research, there we go. Okay, so we need the crop seed tags. Agave, beans, beet seeds, huckleberry seeds. Okay, so we'd kind of need farming before we can really do that. I think we did that. Can we make... Let's see if we can make a farming table. Paper, real estate, Wainwright. It's not in there. Let's see if it's in here. Hewn log storage, farmer's table requires farming 1. Okay. Agave seed recipe requires farming 1 labor. Okay, so there's really going to be a whole lot of that. Let's check and see if we can look here. Crop seed, there we go. Add all to selection and submit, and we're going to go and check what the sale price is on those. 0.01 and 0.1. Wow. Those are really kind of expensive. It's really not a whole lot of those being sold either. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to continue working on our roads then. And we'll see about... let me see what the upgrades are going for, because that's kind of another thing. Let's see here, those are advanced. We want to go there, we want to go there, there, and there. There we go, submit. And we'll see what those are going for. Item, there we go. And those are going for about 10. At the lowest spot. 15 over here. Basic upgrades 2 are going for about 25. Let's sort by the store here and just see. Okay, purchasing 25. Basic upgrade 3 is about 35. And 4 is about 70. Well, let's sort again by this way and we'll see. Grade 3, 35 and 40. Okay. So that's really the only place that's actually... Buying basic upgrade 1. Let's see about doing that. I think we've got plenty of hewn logs here. We'll see about making some of those up. Well, we've got plenty of logs available for making hewn logs. So we'll go ahead and see about doing that. Basic upgrades. Let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of hewn logs. Oh, there we go, there's the work. And let's see, you've got 50, 49s. Let's go ahead and make a bunch. Let's do 60. There we go. And we'll set that one up and we'll do all the work. Oops, let's do Alt. There we go. and that allows us to do all of the work on that one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, we've hit 30 minutes or so, so I think I'm just going to end this one right where we're at. Yeah, it's going to be difficult making money in an official world. So there's a lot of flat trades, or just making money a little bit at a time. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ta-ta.